Looking to throw. Trubisky on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Man, I hate I'm 0 and started off 1-4, but it's cool. I'm jumping in, letting me see if I can make a playoff push.
First carry now for Jordan
with my hometown.
Very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
With my hometown.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Trubisky to throw on second. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up the 3rd down.
Hurry!
They'll try to run for it with Hamilton. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got the
pressure up the middle, and down he goes. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Now the rookie out of Georgia, Sony Michel. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Keenum throwing on second. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On the ground, Michel might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Keenum to throw on 2nd down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike. It's a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. This is Howard on second down. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. The fullback comes through with a big play there. And now out come the Patriots. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
On 1st and 10, Keenum. And he's got Decker, left side. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, here's Keenum. And incomplete. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Keenum on 3rd down. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. He had the touchdown catch on the last drive. Now he's got a first down. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 19. Keenum now on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy Leading the surge there, he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On 2nd down, Trubisky. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he will find the rookie from Memphis, Anthony Miller. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Keenum. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. On 1st down, it's Keenum. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Aaron Lynch leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. A shotgun snap for Keenum. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Now a chance to take advantage of that missed field goal. 1st and 10, way up at the 37. Throwing here, Trubisky. Rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Earlier,
well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Keenum on 1st down. And Gronk says, wait room. And oh, look at the catch by Gronkowski. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Two minutes to go here in the 1st half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Now a 1st down throw. Keenum. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Keenum now on 2nd down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Keenum going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete right around the 8th. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Gostkowski for the point after. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, gotta go.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
Hands up. Sit up. 180. Move. Hey, gotta go.
Looking to throw. Trubisky on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set up! 180!
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And keep your eye on that man. 4 sacks last week, 1 there here in the second quarter. He can be so disruptive.
So what was he doing in the first quarter? What was going on?
Took a nap.
I think he tried to lull him to sleep a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you've got me this week. No longer. And you know, with the 4 sacks last week, it's obvious he gets his in flurries.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
On first down, Keenum. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on first down is Keenum. This is caught. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Kowski.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Can I say that? I want my
As the clock
speaker.
will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first
That's in my
half.
butt. You just.
A chance to really cap
I'm over
off
here
a
getting my
big
damn
first
ass
half
kicked.
here
I
as they
wish I
come
could
up
have
on
joined
first
this
and goal.
season from the beginning. I wouldn't pick no damn Bears.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he's going to be
That's
taken
on them.
down
We
here
need
with a
that
penalty
play.
flag on
Against
the
the
field.
offense, yeah, we won't accept that
You can see
bag
this
up
quite a
there.
bit
But
on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of
I
times though it doesn't get
feel
caught.
good
You're
now,
exactly
don't
right,
you?
because
Feel
it's
black.
away from the play usually. So a lot of it goes
You
undetected.
do. You always
I know
do,
this will
but I'm
surprise
just
you.
saying.
I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work
I
a lot on
know.
hand
Maybe
placement
said a
and
little
blocking
kid this morning.
downfield. Might want to take that course.
I say he don't put too much on me.
Terrible spot for a holding call
I
as he'll
can't
try
tell.
again, but now from
I
further
don't care
back
what
on
the
first and
situation is.
goal.
I pray about it. You always work it out and fix it for me. I don't care what it is.
Shotgun snap for Keenum. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Take one step out.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend
you ain't
that
gotta worry
lead.
about
And
it
you
when you
always
get
say
back.
it. It can totally change the
Work out.
complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your
Don't take
morale,
care of
changes
whatever
your
you gonna
outlook.
take care
But
of.
even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what
Right.
they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
We go. You see it? You see it?
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Let's go.
To throw on second down is Keenum. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Let's go. Go.
And he's got room. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Right.
I was just telling them how tomorrow's gonna go. Tomorrow they gonna wear the regular stuff that they already got. So you have to find something for tomorrow.
And that'll bring up second down.
And then Tuesday they can wear their new stuff. So I've been the one that got some stuff for them. But right now, be grading with what you got.
Exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5.
Well, you cut the air off on me.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Wrap up like this.
That's what I do. That's what I was doing yesterday.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
You talking about me?
Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
That pile of trash up from me out that base. And then after tomorrow, while they
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on second and 5.
Up all these damn clothes, figuring out what all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because all this shit down there washed up
Check
that
this
box
one down to
right there
Michelle.
inside.
And the stop will come inside the...
Man, turns out 10. Like 3 times, babe. You want to call him back?
Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, second and goal.
Oh, I ain't broad. I need to broad. I thought it ain't broad.
He's going to get it running right. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 40. He lost
Hey, Matt.
there, and it's third down.
Come here.
The short field shrinks even
Oh, hold
more.
on.
The type of
That's how
bodies
I come back.
that
I'll
that
ask you
play.
later.
Those
I'll come
extra
back.
tight ends, they weren't
I'll
able
ask
to
you
secure
later.
their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
How to broadcast my stuff. I thought I would know how to do it on both. Only not do it on microphone. Let me hit that smoke right there. I'm over here getting my ass kicked though. I got this routine.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Fucking me up with these guys. He's only like 2 teams, man.
Keenum now on third and goal.
Get it in.
And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 4 yards out. And the Patriots are pouring it on. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that will extend this big lead. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I'm getting a message to my phone. I got you now. I finally got some time, baby. Finally get some time. Oh yeah, I'm playing in that league right now. That's his little, that's his PlayStation name, babe.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
My name is 213.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He's taken down. Kyle Van Noy in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
180! 18.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a 1st down. On 1st down, Trubisky. He leads this one for Howard. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
2nd and goal from the 1. They come out here in the eye. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Yeah!
And this is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. They begin with Michel on the ground. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Yeah, put a hurt on him. Put a hurt on him.
Ryan Allen now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. That's taken it around the 40. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
On second down, Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Let's see what they draw up here. Third and long following the sack of Trubisky. Now Trubisky. Looking deep for Gabriel. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. On this one, they'll go on fourth down. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down.
How do I broadcast my gameplay? I'm only doing microphone. I'm only doing microphone. How do I broadcast the game? Because it said like that. And it just told me a message.
Mine stop real